Cassey here. Welcome to G Clean Eats. Today I am going to show you how to make one of my favorite bowls in the world. Some people call it a goddess bowl, a macrobiotic bowl, but I like to call it a happy bowl because it makes me so happy. And this happy bowl, you can get it at a place like Cafe Gratitude in Los Angeles. However, it's like $15 to $18 and I think that's really expensive. So I'm gonna show you how to make a happy bowl at home for just a few bucks. So the happy bowl follows a macrobiotic diet, which means we are following certain percentages. So check it out. The vegetables, so that's leafy greens or root vegetables, can be 40 to 60% of your bowl. And then our whole grains like quinoa or brown rice, that's gonna be about 20 to 30% of your bowl. And the last 5 to 10% can either be soy protein, your sea vegetables, or your beans, like my black beans right here. And of course, you always wanna throw in something fermented for gut health. So here I have some sauerkraut. Smells lovely. So guys, I really want to make sure that you're making and eating these happy bowls at home because they really are going to promote health and also longevity. And don't you want to live long? Yeah, it's not all about vanity. It's about actually living to like 100 or something. Wouldn't that be awesome? Experience more in your life. I have already put the leafy greens on the bottom as a base and also it helps like push everything up so it's all up in your face when you eat it. And we're gonna start with the sweet potatoes. Now the sweet potatoes, I've already roasted them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 22 minutes. I'm gonna just go around the bowl and put them right here in this corner. Right there. As you see, this macro bowl is going to fill you up. Next up, we have our cauliflower, and this I have roasted at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes, and you wanna put some oil and salt and pepper on there just to get the flavors out. I mean, this is all so easy and healthy to make, so he goes in this corner. Who's next? Let's put in our kale. Okay, so the kale. The kale needs some massaging, just like how my body needs some massaging. A teaspoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of lemon juice, and just a pinch of salt. Just let it sit for a few minutes, and then you get nice massaged kale. Here he goes. He's totally raw. You could saute it if you want. It's totally up to you and your preference. Now look at that. That is a happy bowl. Just like the emojis in the back right here. We're all happy right now. I think I'm gonna go for the black beans next. Okay, so he's gonna go right here. Some fiber, some protein. Just make sure you rinse your beans out of the can before you use them. That is very important. And it looks like it is time for the quinoa, the protein, and then the carbs for energy. I mean, it's so delicious. And I'm gonna stick them right here in this corner. My bowl is really overflowing and I love it. It's about to get even prettier because as you can see, there's a ton more here that we get to play with. I think I'm gonna do the sauerkraut for your gut health. So this will help you digest things, move things along. As much as you may feel really uncomfortable talking about that, this is really important. So make sure you're adding fermented foods to your diet. This will add a nice tangy flavor to your bowl too. If you are a flavor person like me, I just have to have tons of flavor. Don't you worry. If this looks bland to you, it won't be bland at the end because we have an amazing natural sauce that you can make at home by yourself. Super easy. Okay, next, I just feel like this is a game. I just don't know what to put next. Let's put our carrot. So these are carrot ribbons. You just take like a little vegetable peeler and you just peel them up and that's it. So I'm gonna put them across from the, ooh, look how long that is, that's so cool. I'm gonna put them right here. All right, now let's add some more sweetness and some crunch with our red bell peppers. I'm gonna eat one right now. This for vitamin C. Beautiful. And then, gotta put some of our herbs in there. I have some chopped green onion. I'm gonna put on some caramelized onions. So to do this, all you wanna do is chop up your onions, saute them in the pan with some olive oil, coconut oil, whatever you like to use until they turn brown. So I just love onions. I feel like they make your food more sophisticated, more mature, and they just taste sexy. Maybe not a good idea before your first kiss, but whatever. We get to add our microgreens. Look how cute they are. This is a wasabi bok choy, locally grown, and look, they even have dirt. They are so fresh. I'm just gonna cut its hair a little bit right here. Sorry guys. Chopping block. Okay, got a little haircut. He's just gonna go right on top. Oh, That's amazing. We have one more step to pull it all together to make our happy bowl a truly balanced bowl. The secret sauce. All right, get them on. Oh, amaze. I'm just gonna go in a circle, in a ring, because I feel balanced right now. I cannot wait to eat this. I have plated it so beautifully, and it's ready for consumption. Here is the first forkful of food. Let's give it a try. Wow, this is just incredible. I tasted so much sweetness from that sweet potato. Clearly it's sweet potato. Very soft. The kale has so much crunch and like an oiliness to it, which was so nice. The grain obviously really filled me up. It tasted like bready and carby. But that sauce, oh, it brought it home. That sauce is kind of Asian-y. It was really thick and pulled everything together. And I think I also got a little bit of these little caramelized onions in there. Oh, and like I said, that's gonna make it feel real sexy. So this happy bowl is bringing so much happiness and sexiness into my life. I'm gonna have another bite right here with the sauerkraut for gut health. This is like a completely different bite. Every bite is like a different adventure. One of the things I always like to tell everyone, and I always tell myself, is that I want you to let your medicine be your food and your food be your medicine, because you don't want to be paying for all those medical bills and the pills that you're gonna have to take because you're trying to cover up some illnesses when you could really just prevent them from the beginning. And that's why I know you guys are working out with me and you're eating well. If you make the happy bowl, please hashtag Blogilates, hashtag Cheaply Eats, hashtag happy bowl, and show me what ingredients you use to make your bowl, because all our bowls can be completely different. Different things all make us differently happy, and I just want to get a little peek into your life. Please share with me your happy bowl. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you want to bite, and what we should make next time. And I'm gonna go finish the rest of this bowl off camera and stuff my face. And I hope you had a wonderful time watching this video. I love you so much, and keep working hard, keep cooking clean, and please take care of yourself, because I want to be seeing you for a very, very long time. Okay, bye!